Now, you ask a question. Now, let me ask you a question. Why don't you like Donald Trump? A legitimate reason.
So, Donald Trump is racist.
How? Name one example.
He wants to deport people.
They're here illegally. They're not
only here to build a better life for us, for jobs.
Wait. Hold on. Time.
I could rob a store to make a better life for myself. Does that mean it's okay?
Throw him back. We're going to be adults about this, right?
I am. That's why I'm.
He made fun of Muslims in which way?
Am I calm? Why are you raising your voice?
Give me an example. In a racist how?
In a racist way.
How? Give me an example. Besides the words, he wants to ban Muslims till we can find out how to vet them. So we know who they are.
I agree. Not all Muslims are bad.
Hispanics are bad.
I want to know why. Like why he thinks it's okay to ban Muslims. He thinks all Muslims are terrorists. Excuse me, I'm talking. Excuse me, I'm talking.
Go ahead.
Please don't interrupt me. Thank you. So they want to ban Muslims. Not all Muslims are terrorists.
And the way the people that support Trump are reacting to Muslims.
The majority group who support Trump are white families with a lot of money.
They wouldn't even serve Muslims at a restaurant.
You want to know the truth? I came from the biggest. Everyone here don't know what it is. I grew up with no hot water, no electricity, no phone. It's not legal anymore. It's not legal no more. You have hot water. I guarantee you.
Got bumper stickers for you.
I guarantee you have hot water in your house. Correct?
Oh yeah.
Did you ever have to take a cold shower in your lifetime?
You gotta wear some shorts.
It's illegal nowadays.
I can see your vagina hanging out.
We didn't have EBT cards where not all, but a lot of people that are on government assistance take the EBT cards. Okay, they'll go into Walmart Quick Check. They'll buy Red Bull. They'll buy this. They'll buy rather than milk, bread for their children, what it's supposed to be for. But there's no one. Managing that. White people, black people, Spanish people, illegal people, everyone.
I just thought
You can talk.
You guys probably like Hillary Clinton, right?
I don't.
Okay, so
you're anti-Trump.
But she's the nominee, okay? Hillary Clinton has gotten hundreds of $millions from Goldman Sachs. What do you think she is going to do for our country if she gets that much money from Goldman Sachs?
They tell her to do.
She gets millions of dollars from China. Why would China give money to Hillary Clinton? Do you think they're just giving that to be generous?
You know, Donald Trump has also received $100 million, or like he's going to receive money from these organizations.
He's received a small loan of $1 million. And he's saying that's like $1. That's not okay.
Right? People get it for free.
So what do you?
Tell
me why you don't like Donald Trump? Because I'm Hispanic. So I want to hear what your reasoning is, and I want to know if you've actually done research or if you just looked at Facebook or watched a clip on CNN. So I want you to tell.
I'm not that dumb. I'm not like the other of my youth.
So what about him exactly do you dislike? I want to hear it. As a Hispanic, because you're not going to be able to talk to me like you talk to a white person. Because I'm Hispanic.
Oh, I'm aware.
So let me see what you say.
I don't like the way he's treating other races.
Like you can. How has he mistreated us?
I pull out of bed.
If you let me finish, I would explain. Thank you.
What do you got? Jordans on?
So he's saying how he wants to deport people and he wants to build this wall.
I designed my own sneakers.
How is he going to build this wall? Whose money is he going to use?
What country?
But why would you?
Us off in trade deals, they can use some of that money to build the wall.
Why would he make somebody build their own wall?
Because they're ripping us off and they're ruining so many different aspects of our country. When they send people over here,
but Mexico isn't going.
People and then people in our.
But not
can I say something?
I am Spanish. Who is you guys? Who is you guys?
What country are you from?
I'm from Puerto Rico.
Mexico, they print brochures.
I want to speak English.
They tell the people how to get over here. So that's the first thing.
What is the wall gonna do?
There are illegal immigrants coming here from Mexico.
And most of them are
many of them are
billions of dollars off.
Many of them are.
The wall is going to cost about $10 billion. They make $50 billion. if we
illegally
block
aren't
trade
doing
from
that.
them,
My
they are going to
father's here
lose
illegally.
$50 billion.
You have to come here.
Then why don't you just block the trade instead of building a wall? Can you look at me while I'm talking to you?
Like when illegal immigrants come here and they
government is not making $58 million. Like private corporations in Mexico are making money. So it's not like Mexico has $58 million lying around. It's like private businesses.
How about the legal Americans that are here not obeying the law?
They get supported.
How about the homeless man that got beat up by?
Well, I'm not saying they're going to take it right from the trade deficit, but the thing is, they flipped us off and they were something.
Okay, and how many? You got Bernie supporters over here screaming at us. So what's the difference? They're not touching us because there's cops standing right there. If those cops weren't there, those people would have touched somebody.
But either way,
I've seen college students getting kicked out of the Trump rally get punched for no reason.
But the same thing
what
happens at the other rallies, dude.
Trump himself said he'll pay for his legal fees.
Yeah, dude, you're acting like this doesn't happen at every rally. Like it happens at the other rallies too.
Bernie supporters.
I don't hate Bernie supporters because I think most Bernie supporters are going to switch over to Trump.
The word that says the complete word of F-U-C-K, that's absurd. Like, what would make you write that, honestly? But it's...
So then Trump has the right to say what he wants, whether it offends you guys or not. Because it's free speech, right? So why are you guys even out here protesting if you believe in free speech?
That's like Hispanics calling you guys crackers. You guys wouldn't like it?
I'm not white, I'm Hispanic.
Oh, just come on, bro.
Listen.
Our family came in for our better future.
Listen.
Yeah, dude, 100%. Hillary Clinton and Bernie Sanders don't care about your better future.
I'm not with them.
There's maybe...
I'm just anti-Trump.
Why?
I'm saying this as a number.
Because why? The thing that got me mad is that he wants to build a wall.
Dude, they're coming over
to help
here
you.
illegally.
This wall will help you.
Okay, when they come over here illegally and they drink and drive and kill somebody or sell drugs to somebody and then the family gets ruined because of those drugs,
It's not just only
do you think that they should even be here in the first place?
It's not just only Hispanics.
That doesn't matter,
at some point you have to...
You attack all of them. You attack the Hispanics coming over illegally. You attack the Americans who break the law. Why do they get a free pass just because they're coming from Mexico?
They're not getting a free pass.
Yes, they are. There's no wall, and they're not deporting them.
They're going to get arrested, and they're still going to get deported.
And they're going to get sent back.
If they're doing something illegally and they get deported, then there you go.
What's the
They
difference?
visit and then come home.
Listen.
Or
If they have a family here,
paperwork.
okay? If you looked at what Donald Trump said, if they have a family here, okay, and they investigate them and they realize that they're not breaking the law and the only law they broke was coming here illegally in the first place, then they can pay a fine, okay, and then they can file the proper paperwork and become legal citizens. But if they came here illegally and they're also a criminal, then they can't come back. What do you have a problem with that for?
There's a difference between what's fair.
Why isn't it fair?
That's like everybody from Europe coming over here just for a better life. Yes, shit happens in Europe.
They can't just cross a border. They have to have the paperwork to get on the plane to come here in the first place.
You can come here illegally from over the ocean.
Yeah.
On a visa or something else, and then you can stay longer than your permit. But when you can just, I think it's just border, right? You seen commercials and everything else. The fence is a joke. It's not really a fence. You can just go like this, step over.
People in
I'm on
America
American
aren't even
soil.
citizens here.
If I'm a lady 9 months pregnant, I give birth. We're both citizens.
So if we're just gonna go all the way back to that, right?
Yeah.
Then we shouldn't have any laws at all, right? We shouldn't have any rules or regulations or laws because no one's legitimate, right?
These people.
No, I'm just saying.
So where do you want to determine the standard of there actually being law and order?
So when you guys came here and took it from the Americans,
I'm Spanish.
well, Americans, when they came here and took it from the Americans, why can't the immigrants from Mexico come here and do the same thing?
Because they can, just like my dad did. But you have to come over here. You have to get your clearance. You have to have your background checked. Everybody that comes legally does that. The people who aren't doing it are the ones that are coming over here illegally. Why do you guys have such a problem with them having to follow the rules?